Y'all, what's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV, man. I'm bringing an episode today. We're gonna be touching on Luka Doncic again. He's way too soft. I just got finished watching the Dallas Mavericks versus the Miami Heat. I bet Luka he sensed those Rough Riders they had over there in Miami, and he twisted his ankle. For whatever reason, he probably was trying to flop. I don't know what the hell he was doing anyway. But Dallas Mavericks was well on their way of getting routed. They did make a comeback in that game and made it interesting, taking it to overtime. Porzingis, he teased the people, and then he crumbled in an epic fashion at the end in overtime, as Snacks usually does. You know, he's not what y'all think he is. We about to get into it, man. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button. Most definitely hit that subscribe button. Most definitely donate to this channel. The link will be in the description box below this video. That's for all my real racers want to take your support to the next level. I appreciate everybody in the comment section going crazy. What I'm saying is pure facts. So people get a little sad when I'm talking, but everything I said is legitimate. Um, Definitely P Exotic Shop, the merchandise store. Check that out. The link will be in the description box below this video. We got sweatsuits and bomber jackets, for the winter's holiday season. We'll get you something for this New Year's. Also, I'm doing a $50 giveaway on the 50th subscriber. So let's get to 50 subscribers so I can send this money out. To a random subscriber on my list, who's been supporting. Everything's going to come into play. People who've commented, people who have donated, people who have just the more people. That's the person that's been the most active. And there's a couple of guys. It's like three or four guys that's in the running, who's contributed and helped out to this channel. So I appreciate y'all. So let's get right back into it, man. Luka Doncic is soft, man. He crumbles in rough moments, man. It's not too many teams that got rough riders and gorillas at the perimeter, that could really touch you, slow things down for you, shut the party down, because that's what's going on with Luka Doncic. It's cupcakes and flowers right now. We gotta somebody got to go in there and just crash the party because he's a fraud. He's not really what the media has pumped everybody up to think. It's pure facts. Um, like I said, the only person getting respect over there is Hardaway Jr. And Brunson is pretty good too. He's alright. He's soft too, but he alright. Like I said, I like Hardaway Jr. He's okay. Um, But yeah, that's all I'm saying. I just noticed with Luka Doncic, I've noticed this from other games. The Clipper game, one we could point to. I noticed when teams and certain players get physical with him, he seems to always crumble. In the Clipper game, it was the wrist and the arm that was derailing him. He skips out on media. When he gets shut down. So that's the type of guy he is. This guy's a front runner. He beats up on the Detroit Pistons, and then he takes a loss to the Clippers, and he's hiding in the back. So it's crazy. This guy twists his ankle, and he went to the back like it was whatever. I've seen guys twist their ankles all the time, hop right back in the game. But to each his own. He's very soft. And this is what y'all gonna see in the playoffs when the games intensify. You're gonna see him checking out in the first quarter and not coming back for the rest of the game. This is what you will see in the playoffs. Him falling down in the first game and not coming back until the series is over after they've been swept. Or he'll probably come back when they're down 3-0. And y'all excuse gonna say he was hurt. But I'm here telling you he's very brittle. He's gonna crumble like a stack of pancakes. When things get hot. I'm telling you. And Snacks, he's just a tease. Like I said, Chris Snacks, he's a cheese. Your Flight Sports TV members know who Snacks is. He cupcakes. potato chips. Like I said, man. Snacks is trash, man. I was watching him, man. He should have closed that game out, man. He's soft as hell too. You know, he's might be even softer because he's 7'3" and he's always shooting fadeaways, long fadeaways. Like he need to get his big ass down low. You know, it doesn't make any sense how you in overtime, two point game, and you could clearly take him to the basket, missing dunks and undersized players guarding him. This guy's shooting fadeaway, long 2 point shots. Just very soft. Just that's how you know he's not. He don't want the contact. You know, he's he ain't built. He is definitely not built like that. That dude is gonna. He's gonna get exposed. I'm telling you, snacks. He gonna get exposed come playoff time because he's a joke. He's a pure joke. Pure. Luka, like I said, get physical with him, he's gonna crumble. There's no. It's sad, you know, when I see the love affair for this guy. You know, I mean, I'm not here to disrespect him or hate on him. You know, he's playing well, but I see the deficiencies. You know, I see where it's gonna happen, and I'm here to warn y'all because some of y'all, you know, y'all real high on your horses with this guy, so y'all have to eventually, and I've said this, that him being soft, him being a fraud, all these things I've said. You know, so when things start coming to the light, y'all gonna be. It's not no new news here. This is something I've been covering for a while here now on Flight Sports TV. The people know. You know, the Mavericks is a joke. You know, um, Rick Carlisle, he should have been fired 5, 6 years ago. You know, Rick Carlisle got no business coaching that squad. How many coaches in the NBA could have losing season after losing season after losing season and still have their job? Tell me. I'll wait. Thank you. I rest my case. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? That whole organization over there is a joke, and they're gonna get crumbled in the playoffs. You know, they could have beat them last night, but you seen Jimmy Butler, who I told you was better than Luka Doncic. You know, and they would have went pound for pound with each other if he would have never crumbled. Because if that game was, as you know, you could see they wasn't playing with Luka Doncic. You know, none in them boys. Hero, Butler, you coming down the lane, you got to see and Bam and them boys, dude. It's a different level of physicality. You know, you ain't just walking up in there softly. You know, you against Miami, they gonna touch you. You understand? You ain't just gonna be walking up in the paint. You know, you ain't just gonna be hitting fadeaway jumpers like that. Nah, no, certain teams don't go for that. Miami Heat is one of those teams that don't fool around. They shut the party down. You know, so that's why I'm here to tell you. And I anticipated the Mavericks to lose tonight. I actually called it personally to myself. I didn't really go publicly and say, "Oh yeah, they're gonna lose tonight." I just said, "Oh, I looked at the schedule. I said, oh yeah, they ain't gonna beat them. They ain't gonna beat the Heat." I just looked at it as a bad matchup because Miami just lost yesterday, and I figured Miami ain't gonna lose two back-to-back games. You know, Miami been actually doing pretty well in the East. Little do y'all know, because everybody's so caught up in the love affair with Luka Doncic and his fraud ass, you don't really know that it's real ballers out here. You know, and they not soft. You know, Jimmy Butler is a rough rider. You know, I wanted to see them go toe to toe. Cause I told you, Butler would have, Butler would have probably took him out, and you didn't get a chance to see Butler matching up against him. You know, because you didn't get that opportunity because he's so soft. He got injured in the first quarter. You know, so it's something that he needs to really work on and monitor. And the people just monitor that throughout the season. Just monitor that what I'm stating here about him being very soft and brittle. You know, and just very fragile. You know, and same thing goes for Snacks. You know, he's too big to be trying to shoot fadeaway mid-range jumpers when he need to be down low. You know, you got an undersized center and Bam, he didn't take advantage of that. I don't know if that's coaching or what, but it seems like they was just jacking up a lot of shots. And the Mavericks is just not really a good team. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors over there. I'm looking at the squad they got over there. They are the perfect team that I'm telling y'all is gonna get crushed come playoff time. Like they really suck, man. I'm telling you, the Mavericks is. I don't care who the hell they beat. They beat the Lakers. Okay, boo-hoo. Congratulations. You think they're gonna beat the Lakers next time they play them? Do you think the Mavericks gonna beat them again? I rest my case. It's Flight Sports TV, man. I hate to break hearts. I hate to bring the Kleenex out for the people, but I gotta state the facts. He's not that good. It's 20 players in the NBA better than Luka Doncic right now. Arguably 20 players, definitely 15. You got me? It's 15 players better than Luka Doncic, and it's arguably 20. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what I'm saying is facts, man. He's a great young player, but he's not proven yet. He's proven nothing. Nothing to be getting these accolades the way people are hyping him and putting him on a pedestal. And it's so many players that are better than him in the league. And it's like, wow, it's like, damn, a dude has a good 2 weeks and this dude is Hall of Fame quality. It's like, wow. It's like, what about the? It's unbelievable. And I'm just, what has he done? He must be validated come playoff time, man. You got to do something in the playoffs before you anything. Same thing goes for Mr. Snacks. Rick Carlisle got a lot to prove. What has he won? What has he done? What has the Mavericks done these past couple years? I'm telling you, man, he's very fragile and very soft, and that's something we can need to monitor on these games when you got Rough Riders on the other side, and it seems like he crumbles. He gets injured. He's faking the injury. He's trying to nurse an injury throughout the game. These are things you need to know. These are soft qualities, and I see that a lot from him. Especially in big games and big moments. It seems like he's always having an ailment or injured in a big situation, a big moment, a big game, when there's physical players on the other side. When you're playing against Phoenix, you can get loose. When you go see them boys in Miami, you out in the first quarter with a sprained ankle. You see them boys against the Clippers, and then you hurt your wrist, and you can't do nothing now. That wrist was fine. You was getting shut the hell down. And that's gonna happen to you in the playoffs. So everybody that's gonna roll up in this room today talking about, oh, they beat the Lakers. Do you think they're gonna beat the Lakers next game? Do you even think the next game is going to be competitive? And do they have any shot of winning one game in the playoffs against the Lakers? Come on, put your basketball minds on here. Come on. The team is a joke, okay? A disgrace to a disgrace. It's almost a disgrace to basketball fans around the world because you fake fans are trying to contaminate the real fans which are garbage. Y'all not watching these games, man. Y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. I see this. He's not what you think he is. Okay. He will be. He's already being figured out as we speak. And eventually he will be completely figured out. It's only a matter of time. Every player has been figured out in this NBA, and the same rules will apply for him. And come playoff time, get the broomsticks out and get ready to come to the altar and pay homage here at Flight Sports TV. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me today. I got a couple of videos dropping for the people, man. I love all my supporters. I love all the new subscribers. Shout out to the man Dre. Shout out to I'm gonna write a list down of all of my new subscribers today. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all already getting active in the comment section. I appreciate y'all just supporting the channel. It's Flight Sports TV. It's the people's channel. Get in the comment section. Let's talk, good, bad, or ugly. That's the argument. I'm here to tell people that your man Luka Doncic is soft. He's always crumbling, nursing something, or injured in big moments. Now answer for this man. Why is that? Flight Sports TV. Donate to this channel. The link will be in the description box below this video. Support the channel. We working hard out here for the people. It's the people's channel. Support the merchandise store, pexoticshop.com. Get back with me, Flight Sports TV.